Welcome back to you and me both in this channel. So I know like very few people would probably care about this, but yeah, I just wanted to document this for the channel, just putting it out there. Yeah, it's been almost 2 months now since my last upload, and basically I just wanted to do this video to talk about like why I stopped, the things I tried like in this channel since the last time that this happened. First off, I'm going to talk about why I stopped uploading. Just going to talk about those in a bit, and then after that I'm going to do a recap of the channel, like what I've tried, what's been the journey so far, how I started, what I ended up doing since the last time this thing happened, and basically like discuss the future of this channel. Because I think, okay, when I first started this channel in December 2024, I think I really didn't have any vision for what it was supposed to be. I knew I wanted to do some gaming content, gaming stuff in here, but also I didn't want to, initially at least, I didn't want to stream or be a streamer or anything like that. But I also like didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, so I was just throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. Started with Let's Plays, tried my hand at doing some review videos, ended up deciding on video essays, and then tried my hand at streaming. But more on that later. And then, like I said, I'm going to discuss the future of the channel, because I think after everything I've tried so far, I know what works for me, I know what I can do, and I know what I like doing, and I know what you guys like watching from me as well. So why did I stop posting? Number one, just personal stuff. Went through some family stuff at the start of May, basically. And that personal stuff I pretty much recovered from within like a week or so. But then underneath everything else, that's what I really wanted to talk about. I was getting burned out, and as someone who has a day job and is trying to work on videos every single day, or at least not on weekends, if you're trying to get your YouTube channel up, burnout is just gonna be your friend. And I've done this cycle a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Like I'm showing you the stats on like my upload frequency, and like when these views come in, like that's when I'm uploading consistently. And yeah, it really comes and goes, and it's really gonna burn you out. And that's happened to me. And before I had to deal with the thing that I dealt with early in May, I was like hanging on that burnout thing, just hanging along. But when that happened, it threw me off, and I needed some time. In that time, I took the opportunity to just rest and not do anything, at least outside of work. Not do anything, because that's apparently how you treat burnout, and that's what works best. How long you have to do nothing and just enjoy stuff, it's gonna depend. But basically, I've been doing some Metroidvaniaing with some Blasphemous, and now I'm doing Aria of Sorrow. And after Aria, I think I'm gonna do some Blasphemous too. Not gonna stream it on this channel, that thing's just for me, but I might talk about it in another video, maybe, we'll see. But in that time, I also had some downtime, take a step back and figure out what I wanted to do with the channel. Which brings us to point 2, pretty much figure out what I've tried since the last time this burnout thing has happened, and what I'm actually going to stick around to in the future. So, like I said, it started with Let's Plays, dipped my toes in review videos, like doing those, just not getting any traction. Then for my last update, one of the things I said I'd try was I'd try streaming live. And I think I wanted to do this to see if my Let's Play dreams could still live on, because it is a lot more views for a lot less effort. Like apparently people don't really like watching 40-minute streamlined gaming videos as much as they want to watch, multiple hour unedited videos these days. It's weird, but hey, you do you. And I'm not complaining, because streaming is actually fun and a lot more manageable for me, because you're no longer editing those videos. Like one of the things that really helped burn me out for was the fact that for every 1 hour of gaming footage that you need to cut down, you'd need at least 2 hours to just take out the bad stuff and then keep the good parts in. And if you want to do any kind of gaming content, I'm telling you right now, I still owe the channel like a breakdown on Let's Plays and why they're officially dead. But do not do Let's Plays, just stream your content now. It's way much simpler. Anyways, I tried doing that, but I also tried streaming while doing the video essays, like my normal videos, and I realized that I'm way too undermanned to do any of that, and I couldn't stream and make the regular videos consistently. So it started to look like it was gonna be one or the other. So I decided, I'm gonna lean more towards streaming and stream a bit more, and that's where Windrose came in. Actually, like the perfect time. So I was thinking about that. Windrose came out, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be fun. And it was good. I think I was able to do that for like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. But again, like, if I was doing this full time, like if I didn't have a job and this was my job, I'd have no problem streaming all day and then working on my video essays at night. Since if you're doing streams, you'd also have to do shorts and clips for discovery. I'm not going to get into that now, but yeah, that's the thing. Also, I realized I didn't want to be primarily known for streams as my main thing just yet. I think my strengths really are on the video essays. They're in my channel, at least the ones that I've made so far. Go check them out if you want. And also, since I'm doing the streams after work, it's either I'm only able to do either just the streams, and I'll end up skipping chores, more work projects, regular videos, and working out, or do those things and not stream. So streaming's just looking to be not that manageable for me right now, which is good news since I tried video essays, and out of all the things that I've done, I liked it the most, and I've definitely had the most views, obviously besides shorts, but that's its own thing. I liked it the most, like working on it from start to finish gave me the most views, and I genuinely enjoy, like out of all the things I've done, video essays just seem to do it for me. The problem was that my current process took way too long and it needed some streamlining, and for me to do that streamlining I needed to clear my head and actually figure out like what or how I'm gonna do this moving forward. And I also needed to figure out like what's a good pace for me, because I am doing all of these after work, and I may not be able to do this like every single. I have the ideas, I know I can do it, I know I can push record and show up. The problem is that just like making all of those videos takes a lot of time, and I'm not sure if I'm able to do that like 5 days a week. So I needed to figure out that part too, in addition to like the whole process of like streaming it down, what actually is a video, because I found myself scripting things for way too long, way too detailed, and it was just not working out. So what am I gonna do in the future? Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on video essays from now on, lighter stuff that I can do regularly that I barely have to script, like this one. But I'm also gonna have bigger series like game analyses like I've got for Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty right now. Like the original Call of Duty up until maybe Black Ops 2. I'm working on something right now. And also like Assassin's Creed. I've been working on that for more than 2 years now. And I wanted to do like a 5-hour video, but it looks like I'm gonna break it down into smaller, bite-sized, single topic videos as a series. So that's gonna be, but I'm still figuring that out. Anyways, streams, I'm still gonna do it on a technicality, because I do want to use this channel to just host the videos and then use that as background like in this video. Because one thing that other people also don't tell you in this creator space is that you need a lot of hard drives, and so I just don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna host streams, get gameplay footage on that from the channel, and then use that in the video essays, and that's just gonna be the background. So great plan, right? Anyways, if I am gonna stream outside of like these strictly for game footage streams, if I can think of a mini series, I'll probably do that. I think I still want to do the crime missions from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. In case you don't know, I did Murder Mysteries from AC Unity a while back, and that was supposed to be the sequel I never got to because of the Sands of Blake Manor. But yeah, that may be in the works, but streams aren't gonna be the focus. Streams, they're gonna be game footage from now on. And then again, if I have ideas for miniseries, or if somehow I succeed in this and I'm able to hire editors and stuff like that, people to help me out, yeah, I'll definitely be able to stream more, but that's not gonna be the focus. Video essays are. I think I've had enough data points at this point to figure out, yeah, video essays are probably the best thing to do on this channel. Anyways, that's the update from me after almost 2 months of not uploading. Just a quick check-in. I don't expect you to, but if you've enjoyed the video, do check out the other stuff in my channel. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Inigo, signing off for now. Bye.